turn the music down a little bit? Sorry.
I think R&B is not living up to its potential. The creativity, for me, is not there. I think we could do a lot better. So that's what I'm trying to do. Bring back like that 90s feel, that Mary J. Blige, that Jade, you know what I mean? Just that the feel of love. Like, to me now it's all about sex and cheating and all of that. It's not, the love is not there, the creativity is not there. Like, even if you take the 70s, you know what I mean? You had Barry White and Al Green. The creativity was there. They was talking about that type of stuff, but they hooked it up in a way to, you can listen to it with your kids and they had no idea what you was talking about. Now it's just like raw. You know what I mean? It's almost like rap being sung in R&B form. You know what I mean? So we need to step it back up. We need to step it back up and bring the love back, the soul back into it. You know what I mean? Also, it seems like it's being ripped for money. So that the goal and the objective is to get money now. It shouldn't be about that. It should be about family time and loving your lady, loving your husband. You know what I mean? So that's what we need to do. We need to get it back to that. And it's all in fun. It's all in the love of the music. You know what I mean? Of the art, of the craft. I don't have that no more. And it's true. Everything sounds the same. You know what I mean? No creativity. No creativity. It's like nobody's bringing their own. You know? It's not about... And I understand, like, you wanna be relevant, you know, and you want people to feel you, and you want to give the people what they want to hear, but at the same time you have to stay true to yourself. You have to stay true to what it is you do. You know what I mean? So, because at the end of the day, if you're not being real, you know, then what are you really being? You know, and you could, like, let's say if you've experienced some things, or you could take other people's experiences and put them into a song, you know, but it's a real situation. You know what I mean? Or if it's really about the music, and you know that people go through a certain thing you've never been through, you can write something about that to help somebody along. You know what I mean? But there's no help. There's really no service. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I try to do on my music. Everything that I do, everything that I write has a purpose and it has a concept. And ultimately it's to help somebody. You know what I mean? Whether it's you're in a bad relationship, whether you're struggling personally, internally, whether it's money, whether it's your kids, you know, it's to help you. You know what I mean? And to let people know that you're not alone and you're not the only one who's been through this. And you won't be the only one who goes through this. Because sometimes I know, even for myself, it was like, I'm here, I'm the only human being, and everybody else is an alien. Nobody else has feelings. You know what I mean? So sometimes you do. If you lose your car, me personally, if I lost my car, oh my God, the world's gonna end. And nobody understands because nobody ever lost their car. And that's not true. You know what I mean? The open-mindedness was not there. So, I mean, to just help people along. Or even a party track. Maybe you stressing about something. You just want to let loose or not stress for that day. Here, put on this track. And you can just live out, stress out, even if it's just for 3 minutes. You know what I mean? That's my purpose. That's my goal. It's not about the money. You know, it's about reaching people. And I look at it like this. So I may have a room of 1,000 people and I only get to one. But that one person could go and reach 500. And then one out of that 500 could reach 10,000. You know what I mean? So I personally, it doesn't have to be me reaching 1,000 people sitting in a room. But if I could give something to somebody and they could spread that on, all good. All good. To a world unspoken. As the night sky